So here I've got one of our chiffon headscarves. So these are just a big square. Again, they are ideal for wearing out and about, and just to cover your hair up and keep it out of your face, and to cover up any greasy hair and things like that as well. How I work these and how I put these in my hair is to fold them into a big triangle. So this is now the shape of the other headscarves of ours that you saw, which are the cotton ones. Now, these are see-through, so they're great for summer, they're great for light wear, but if you have got really greasy hair or roots that you want to cover up, you probably will be better with one of our cotton headscarves. So in order to put this on, there's a couple of different ways you can do it. So for more of a traditional headscarf design, I lay it on like this, and I've got the two long ends of the triangle here, which I then tie at the front. So just tie it in a knot. These are quite a lot longer than our cotton headscarf, so you get quite a long toggle here. So what I tend to do is do that nice and tight and then pop that into a bow. And as you can see, as I've done this, I've sort of tucked the remaining point in underneath the bow. So then I pull it out a little bit and just arrange it just so that it looks like a nice fancy bow rather than a bit of a mess. So just pull that through, make that look pretty, and then with the little bit that I've got here, I will just put hair grip just here behind the base of the bow, just to hold that in. And there we go, that goes through there. You might want to leave it like this. I mean, I quite like it like that. I do find that these do slip up on me a little bit at the back, so what I tend to do is just put a couple of grips here at the back to hold it in. Now obviously you are going to see these, but they do just help to keep the headscarf on your head. Otherwise I do find with mine that it does slip up because it is a very light chiffon fabric. So I'll pop those in the back there to hold that in. I've got that one there. If you've got a lot of this flapping, you can always pin it back like I did with the cotton headscarf and put a couple of other grips in the back there, but I don't really need that with mine. These are also great to wear if you want to keep a hairstyle for a second day. So as lazy as it is, I will probably wear these victory rolls for 2 or 3 days, and it just saves me having to keep doing them. I'm not saying I won't need to do any maintenance to them. I will need to put some more hairspray in and maybe use a back combing comb just to smooth them out, but it'll literally take me about 10 minutes in a morning to do them, and then maybe just redo my fringe. So if you get one of these on, but make sure you get it on really tight, you can sleep in this and it really stops the flyaways, and it isn't heavy and doesn't constrict you at all, so it really doesn't bother you for sleeping. It doesn't bother me anyway. As I said, there is a couple of other ways you might want to wear this one. So if I just take out what I've just done, so I've got a couple of grips in the back there, and I've got one here as well. Oh, don't want to ruin my hair. There we go. So I'm just going to untie it. Another way you can wear this is to pull it out into a triangle again, but rather than keep the triangle shape, just sort of roll it up into a big sausage. So it's sort of like a big long rectangle. So I'm just going to roll that up now. And then once it's a big long piece of fabric, you can just again tie it on top of your head, and you don't have to wear the bow in the centre here. You could wear it on the side if you wanted to as well. So I'll just tie that up again, pop that into a bow and pull that through. That's on my head there then as more of a headband. Again, I would pull these through just to make the bow a bit neater and just to even it out a bit. So there we go. That on there because it's a bit uneven. There we go, and then I've got that one in then just as a headband. So that is a different way that you can wear it as well. And these ones can also be worn as a scarf, so you can even, if you've got the right dress for it, wear this as a neck scarf. So you can wear it around your neck just like this. So it really depends what look you want to go for with the chiffon headscarves, but there's a few options, and these are really great just to create really easy vintage hairstyles. With most of the headscarves and the headbands, you can't really go wrong, so don't worry if you're not very good at hair. They're very cheap accessories to buy. So these are £5, our cotton headscarves are £8, and our cotton headbands are £8. And you can really just play around with them and you can't get it wrong. So they are quite easy to put in your hair. Just make sure with most of the styles, it is easier to do them with your hair up. You can wear the headbands down, but the headscarves are a lot more difficult when you've got your hair down. So wear your hair up in any style you want to and just have a play around with it. Make sure you've got some hairspray and some hair grips and you'll be good to go. Thank you, bye.